We were gathering every week. It was like a second home for queer community at that time because safe spaces were so limited. Suddenly, I'm opening the door. I saw a woman knocking on the door. I thought that it's one of the friends of our girls.
I got a call and I found out that something was happening at the office. So I went there and yeah, it was a mess.
We didn't know what was happening. And they were not in uniforms of police officers.
They never showed us any ID or any search warrant, and we didn't understand what was the reason that they were there. They destroyed everything that was in the office, like all files, all furniture was like upside down.
I could hear that they were taking girls in the bathroom to strip search and in a pretty humiliating way, and making comments about their bodies.
They were filming girls and saying that, okay, I have your video so I can show it to your brothers or fathers. Most of them were not out to their families, and that was like shocking for them because they thought that it was a safe space. That was not the case, actually, unfortunately. Then what happened afterwards, that we decided to file a complaint, was, I think, very important moment.
That was a very brave step in that times, and it's very important to keep in mind that there were very few allies.
The incidents happened in December 2009, and the applicants applied to the prosecutor's office in 2010. But the prosecutor's office just began the investigation, but did not arrest the perpetrators, even did not identify the perpetrators and did not collect the evidences.
So no investigation has started, no one asked us to testify. They are attacking you and trying to, do everything to just remove you from the arena, let's say.
That's why the applicants decided to take the case to the European Court of Human Rights to force our government to proceed the proper investigation.
We work very closely with human rights lawyers and human rights NGOs in these countries, and it's very much a collaboration. They bring their knowledge of domestic law and the domestic context, and we add to it our expertise in terms of international human rights law, both the law and the practice of the European Court, and also the other bodies dealing with other issues at the United Nations.
So the decision of the European Court of Human Rights was very, very important for the LGBTI persons living in Georgia. They are now very encouraged and they are aware that the European Court of Human Rights will be with them if their rights will be violated.
This case is very important because it set a precedent. Now I can say that civil society representatives are more openly supportive.
What's important now is, having won that judgment, is that there is a proper investigation at the domestic level to establish which police officers were involved and to make them accountable, either through the disciplinary or the criminal process.
This is more important for the victims than the compensation. And that's why I and EHRAC are trying to support the implementation process before the Committee of Ministers.